Okay, it's the next morning, and actually it's the middle of the next day because I didn't sleep last night, so I slept in today. And I had heard two crashes out there, kind of like a car was running into my trailer. I heard one, and then I heard another. And that's what happened to the trash can. And I've been trying to talk to people about getting it secured down, like my chair, because I know it's really dangerous. And last year it almost broke a window. So, I'm trying to find out. I don't know what's going to happen, but that's kind of what came of the wind. And my tent's still there. I'm really glad it's still there. I don't know about the skirting, how that took it, but this is a regular thing here. This is our wind. So the chair's still staying because it's tied, bolted down. So I don't know if I'm even going to want to have a trash if the trash is going to be that day, because that can cause a lot of damage. I mean, it could blow into the tent. Because one of the bangs I heard, I thought it blew into the heater vent, so it could mess up my heater. I don't want to play with something that's like my lifeline. So that's kind of what it comes down to. It's like if it's not bolted down, you don't want to mess with it. Obviously, the phone box out there, it's got several hundred pounds of sandbags in it, so people can't just pick it up. So that I don't have to worry about really. But the trash can doesn't. So another thing about living in a high wind area, I do want to say that you just have to prepare. I'm hoping that I'll be able to keep a trash can and actually get it nailed down. I just don't have handyman money this month, so I'm kind of trying to figure out what to do on it actually. But another thing that I kind of found too, this has really made a difference in the level that I keep the heat at. And the door has been fixed. I just haven't got a video up for the rest of it yet. And there's not light coming in the side anymore. It's as insulated as you're ever going to get an RV door, but it still lets a lot of hot air out and cold air in. And so what happened in the windstorm, it was so strong. We're talking really high sustained winds, like you get with one of the Florida hurricanes or something. And so what it did is it blew this thing all around, so it blew it away from the door. And I keep the door like this so that the heat from the heater can come up, and it blocks that room from becoming a extreme oven up there, and keeps the heat down here. But then at the same time, some heat comes through and the bathroom gets warm because the bathroom door is open. So what was happening is the cold air was blowing in, and it was actually closing the bathroom door. It kept blowing it closed, so I would open it and it would blow it closed. And so I had to put a jam underneath there to keep the bathroom door from closing. And then the heater over there, it stayed on. It wouldn't shut off. It stayed completely on. And where the thermostat's, set at, below 75, it was staying on, and the room in here was becoming 100 degrees. I mean, it was literally it was so hot I couldn't think straight. And so finally I realized that it's because the heater, I couldn't figure out. This cold air is blowing in and it's getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And the heater went and kept going and wouldn't shut off. And so what I did is I took the thermostat and turned it ridiculously low to compensate for the windstorm coming through, because the thermostat's right there, so all that cold air was blowing right on it, but it didn't realize that it was over 100 in the room. So that happened as well. So that's kind of something that I'll have to work with too and try to figure out. Basically what I'll do is, when we have the really bad storms, the one night a week we're having a real severe windstorm, I'll probably just turn it way, 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 way down and just do it that way. So if you hit like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will keep you posted on what happens with the trash can. And have a great day.